The next topic is impact and urgency. These fields themselves are still operating as they did previously. However, due to changes in developing our service-oriented culture, the use of these selections will garner more attention. You'll see from the Incident Priorities Quick Reference Guide that incidents now need to be properly addressed into the appropriate impact and urgency. In order to maintain a quality service and to meet service level agreements, you'll notice that each of these scenarios include a response time, which has to do with the window of time to begin work on incident resolution after the incident has been categorized and prioritized. It is not only confirmation that a call or ticket has been logged, but includes contacting the customer. This is not to be confused with the time to resolution. Simply put, we can't let our incidents linger in our queues. Let's examine the response priority criterion. At the top of this handout, you'll find groups. Groups will typically fall into the upper two levels of impact, high and medium. If it's a widespread complete outage, then the impact will be high. If it is just a localized group that is experiencing the issue, for instance, a building distribution facility network switch has failed, or a shared network printer is jammed, then your impact will be medium for a partial outage. Moving further to the right and along the top, you'll have your levels of urgency based on the scenario. If it's a complete service outage, then the urgency will be definitely high. The above mentioned switch would fall under high urgency. As you'll see here, the expected response time is within 15 minutes, which is where service level agreements can become impacted when an incident or outage is improperly classified. Further to the right, you'll find partial outage is a level 2 or medium level of urgency. Further down, you'll find the individual categories. This is broken into two parts as well. VIP customers are naturally the very important people on campus that need to maintain maximum uptime on their services. The chancellor, department chair, or provost are just some of the examples of VIPs. Their default impact is medium, and as before, the urgency is based on the severity of the outage. Finally, you'll find our campus customers. These are the students, professors, staff, and everyone else. You'll also notice that their response times are a bit more relaxed and ranging from 8 hours for high urgency matters to 2 weeks on low urgency. Keep in mind that these response times are measured in business hours. So if your particular department is closed for a 3-day weekend and a ticket comes in during that time, you'll have the response time of 8 hours or a typical business day from the time that work begins again. With impact and urgency covered, we can now move on to another process change with state selections.